Ripple XRP, big Ripple warning. Can't believe my eyes. Is it possible to relist XRP on Coinbase? What will such an event lead to? We will answer these questions in today's video. The current price of XRP for today is $0.35 and the trading volume for 24 hours is $136,000,000 We are updating our XRP price in US dollars in real time. XRP has dropped 30% in the last 24 hours. Welcome to the Rich Club channel. If you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 XRP at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive XRP coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word XRP, watch the video to the end to like and subscribe. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, has not been definitive over the past few days. Last week, the RSI held a neutral value of 50 as support, but recently this level has not passed. Thus, there may be some volatile dynamics during the weekend. Similarly, the Awesome Oscillator, AO, was also below zero. He has not yet shown a strong bearish impulse. The A/D line had a resistance zone that was directly overhead and was indicated by two dotted white lines. If A/D can overcome this region, it will be a sign of sustained demand for the XRP rally. The Directional Movement Index, DMI, showed the absence of a strong trend. ADX, yellow, it was at level 20, ADI just above the 20 mark. Technically, this indicated a bearish trend, but in general meant the absence of a significant trend over the past few days. The $0.35-$0.36 range will be important to protect the bulls over the next day or two. The formation of a lower low below this area will signal bearish strength. Momentum indicators were inconclusive on the lower timeframes. Bitcoin could also strongly influence the direction of XRP in the near future.
Look, the issue with ETH is if you want a decentralized network, you have to actually install a protocol and it has to run unmolested, unmodified for 5 to 10 years before you can conclude that it is decentralized and censorship resistant. And ETH hasn't even got there yet. The clock on ETH won't start until after. The problem with ETH is after the merge, they've still left all sorts of questions. What's the issuance schedule going to be for the next 1,000 years? What are the staking rules? What are there's so much, there's such an ambitious technology agenda that the protocol never stops mutating.
The dispute between Bitcoin maximalists and altcoin supporters never stops. With his latest statement, the famous Bitcoin maximalist Michael Saylor stirred up another wave of discussion and indignation of the crypto community. This time he surpassed himself. He criticized Ethereum, questioning its technical development and the idea itself. In response, Vitalik Buterin called Saylor a complete clown. Earlier in July, he also called Ethereum a security. Since it was released through an ICO, he has a management team and was pre-mining. All this certainly makes sense, especially in light of the SEC's process against Ripple. Lawyer John Deaton, who represents more than 68,000 XRP holders in court, did not stand aside and invited Saylor to speak at Crypto Law and explain his position that Bitcoin is the only cryptocurrency that is not a security. Michael at Saylor received an open invitation to speak on at Cryptologist TV and respectfully discuss, justify, or clarify the extremely critical statements he made during this podcast. John Deaton mentioned in a Twitter thread that the comments of the CEO of MicroStrategy imply that everything except Bitcoin, BTC, is a security. Saylor claimed that if you work ethically and know the law, then you will only build a BTC network. He indirectly said that the rest of the coins are securities. The lawyer of XRP pointed out that the analysis of the limit of the security conducted by Saylor is deeply erroneous. It's amazing considering how smart he is. However, his statement about ethics is absurd, and he needs to be better than that. He added that Saylor is a Bitcoin maximalist, and that's fine, but he has a serious problem with his analysis. It is fair to distinguish the purpose of creating Bitcoin and altcoins. However, the criticism also applies to BTC. More disturbing are his comments that if you are ethical, you will only build on Bitcoin Lightning. Ethical comments are absurd, and Saylor should be better than that. The problem with his analysis is that he equates every potential developer with the founders of the platform, Deaton's lawyer tweeted. If he wants to criticize the founders of altcoin compared to Bitcoin, that's understandable, and I don't mind whether I agree with him or not. But we are talking about an open distributed registry technology without permission. Not every developer was given PRE-mine tokens. According to Deaton's lawyer, many developers would prefer to use a certain network, such as the Ripple XRP ledger, simply because this network fits their vision. He added that these developers will make their choice without reference to the founders of the blockchain. Lawyer Deaton mentioned Spend the Bits, a payment solution that allows people to use their BTC in payments at a relatively low price. Lawyer Deaton added that despite choosing Bitcoin as the preferred payment method, the developer built a solution based on the XRP ledger, XRPL. Brad Garlinghouse is included in the list of the first speakers at the Messari Mainnet 2022 Summit. According to the official announcement, Garlinghouse will be the first speaker to join Messari co-founder Ryan Selkis on stage for a conversation. On Twitter, Messari described the upcoming conversation between Garlinghouse and Selkis as a meeting of minds that were often on different sides to discuss the most pressing topics in cryptocurrency. We're excited to announce our first #Mainnet 2022 speakers. Get ready, because we have some big names joining us on stage, discussing even bigger topics. In addition to Garlinghouse, other leading players have been added to the list of speakers at the Messari Mainnet 2022 Summit, including Galaxy Digital Investment CEO Mike Novogratz, OpenSea CEO and founder Devine Finzer and Time President Keith Grossman. Messari, a leading provider of cryptocurrency market analysis products, usually creates a favorable environment for summit participants and speakers so that they can focus on ways to solve problems and industry achievements. This year, the Messari Mainnet Summit will be held in New York from September 21 to 23, 2022. Since 2022 has already turned out to be a significant year for the industry, we are pleased to offer participants an event that will help focus on innovation and move our industry forward, Selkis said in a statement, adding, "Participants should leave Mainnet with confidence that the long-term prospects for cryptocurrency have never been so bright." Garlinghouse and other speakers will take part in various discussions related to cryptocurrency and blockchain. The speakers will be joined by more than 150 leading operators and developers, as well as investors. Garlinghouse is expected to take the opportunity to talk about Ripple's ongoing lawsuit against the SEC. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has been sharply criticized by digital asset industry leaders over its regulatory policy. Now the lawyer has reported that SEC Chairman Gary Gensler refused to meet with cryptocurrency companies last year. John Deaton, the founder of Crypto Law and a lawyer for XRP holders, said that Gary Gensler refused to meet with the holders of 69,000 XRP. However, he also said that the SEC chairman had not even met with Congress. Instead of meeting with key players, Gensler meets about 7 times with a firm that controls 90% of his money. In a Twitter thread, Deaton said that the current state of the SEC chairman is estimated at more than $100 million. He added that the commission is not concerned about the manifestations of its illegality. According to the Cryptography Act, Gensler's disclosure records from 2020 to 2021 showed that most of his money was invested in funds managed by the Vanguard Group. Annabelle Lee LLC and the Family Trust are 2 of its key structures. Meanwhile, the public calendar of the head of the SEC does not show any important meetings with any retail crypto companies or even leaders of blockchain associations. While he was meeting with his asset managers, Gensler's files show that Gensler did not even respond to the letter from the U.S. representative. Moreover, he skipped an appearance before the Republican Party of Financial Services to answer some critical questions. While he refused to address the crypto leader, SEC enforcement lashed out at retail holders in court. Coinbase is the latest cryptocurrency exchange to come to the attention of the SEC regarding regulatory policy. XRP lawyers stressed that Coinbase has been trying to work in accordance with the commission from the very first day. The platform even excluded XRP tokens from the list and refused to launch Lend. Deaton believes that Coinbase hit the target only because it cooperated with the commission. What do you think are the prospects for XRP in 2023? Write your forecasts in the comments. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Please do not forget to like it and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss the release of new videos, and do not forget about our contest. Write in the XRP comments to add 500 XRP to your account.